Everyone, my name is Mason Malhoff, and I will be presenting my speech over vaccinations in the U.S., and my partner is Taryn. If you haven't been living under a rock for the past decade, then I'm guessing you've heard about the concerns surrounding vaccinations. The reason why vaccinations are so helpful is due to the sole purpose of preventing diseases from spreading from child to child in classrooms. According to a 2019 article by American Academy of Pediatrics, they stated, "The fact is vaccines save lives and protect against the spread of disease." If a parent decides to not vaccinate their child, they not only put their child at risk of contracting diseases, but other children as well that they may come in contact with. Every parent needs to have a sense of urgency when dealing with their child's health. The educational setting needs to be as safe as we can possibly make it, and that starts with vaccinations. Today we'll be discussing where America stands in this crisis, the beneficial side of vaccinations, and how we can come together with one simple solution. As of now, America is caught in the middle of this crisis. Many people have mixed opinions on this matter. Many individuals believe there's a dark side to vaccinations, but in all reality, it betters community environments and protects the future generation. The biggest concern that most Americans have surrounding vaccinations is where did it come from and who makes sure it's safe. According to a 2019 article by American Academy of Pediatrics, they noted, before a vaccine is licensed in the United States, the FDA reviews all aspects of development, including where and how the vaccine is made, and the studies that have been conducted in people who received the vaccine. All vaccinations are up to date with precautionary measures. The FDA does their job to make sure it's safe for the taking of any vaccination. The American people do not need to lose sleep over vaccinations. The government takes every step in making sure they're as safe and beneficial as we can possibly make it. What the American people don't understand is that there are many different ingredients present in vaccinations and in a few cases can cause injuries to kids who may be allergic. That's why it's the parents' duty to do their research on vaccinations, to learn what may or may not be harmful for their children. According to a 2019 article by Vaccine Information You Need, they stated, the United States' long-standing vaccine safety system ensures that the vaccines are as safe as possible. In fact, currently, the United States has the safest, most effective vaccine supply in history. On to the beneficial side. The beneficial side of vaccinations is quite simple. They prevent diseases from spreading and contaminating others. In the classroom setting, it's quite easy for diseases to spread, especially in elementary classrooms. Kids are coughing, sneezing, not washing their hands, and going on to touch everything in sight, including others. If every parent decides that the vaccination is free from danger for the taking of their child, diseases would not last a single week. According to a 2019 article by American Academy of Pediatrics, they noted most childhood vaccines are 90% to 99% effective in preventing disease. And if a vaccinated child does get the disease, the symptoms are usually less serious than in a child who has not been vaccinated yet. The only side effects that may come with these shots are mild and include swelling where the shot was given, but rarely any other side effects pop up. Another reason why vaccinations are so beneficial in today's world is that it saves families time and money. According to a 2019 article by U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, they stated, a child with a vaccine-preventable disease can be denied attendance at schools or childcare facilities. Some vaccine-preventable diseases can result in prolonged disabilities and can take a financial toll of loss of time at work, medical bills, or long-term disability care. The last reason I will be presenting that points towards vaccines being essential is that they can save kids' lives. Diseases that once killed thousands have been either eliminated or close to extinction due to the vaccinations. The last basis I will be discussing in my push for vaccinations of all is how we can come together to put the majority of diseases to rest with one simple solution, and that is none other but by vaccinating. If we as Americans can come together as one and unified, diseases will be a thing in the past. Vaccinations are nothing that we Americans need to stress about. Health officials do their job to make sure no one is left behind or affected negatively, along with parents. If they do their studying on vaccinations to confirm no allergies, there is absolutely nothing to worry about. Kids who may be affected negatively due to allergies still have other options, and that is by either other vaccinations or extra precaution in the school setting. As long as everyone does their job for the better half of the children, no one will fall victim to these deadly diseases. In America's history, when we unify as one, like we did during World War I and World War II, we are unstoppable. At the end of the day, the thing we need to put all efforts into is the future generation. They will soon lead America and everything we stand for, but they won't be able to improve this great nation if we are affected negatively by devastating disease. In the end, We as Americans need to start trusting health officials and what they promote, because the health of this nation should come first. Throughout this speech, proving vaccinations as an essential for America to keep moving forward, I covered the beneficial side of vaccinations, how we can come together with one simple solution, and where America stands in this crisis. Everyone must do their job everyone must do their job to the best of their ability, from health officials to the parents of the future generation. No one wants to be affected or possibly killed by these deadly diseases present in the world today. Thank you.